Check, check. Hello, 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 hello. Pull this up. Requiem at work. Just wanted to pop in and show my support. I hope you've been well. Thanks. Thank you. Sup, Shadow. Okay, we have we have a lot to catch up on, but things are good in the kingdom. Good in the kingdom. Okay, I have been working on the side on my own. Prep a lot of stuff for this playthrough that needed to happen, but didn't necessarily need to be in the content. All right, so first I'm gonna nuke bonus item can be the unkempt arrow. Rid of the bonus item. It's not really go back to Nukem. So our current farm is going to be and we can get rid of the mental. Okay. New unique counter 74,139. Looking good there. Next we just our audio. Okay. Anyone's there? I need to. Tell me how this sounds. Not too bad. I think that'll be good. We're gonna do a YouTube intro, start the recording. Or do start the recording, and we should go and delete. You guys can see the problem. Delete all of the previous recording. That way we don't end up in a situation. Don't have enough file size. Do everything we want to do. Let's go into the recycle bin. Delete all this stuff. Okay. Intro. I haven't done one in like a month. Hi everybody, welcome back to Borderlands 2. My name is Mikey Dubs, and Collected All Axton lives and is thriving. You guys have a lot all to catch up on, so let's get started. I have been grinding level 80 in UVHM by farming Mick Zafford. Not back. I have been grinding level 80 in UVHM by farming Mick Zafford for XP. We're about to ding level 80, so that's our first objective. We're gonna ding level 80, and then we're going to go gear up with some level 80 items to let us push level 80 content to get ourselves like a really good peak opener in DLC 5 and other items. Once we ding level 80, I will show you guys how I've been farming for great Torg items, and there it is, level 80. Ooh, we have all the skill points we could ever want. Thank you, Mick Zafford. I've been here for several days just farming Mick Zafford. Farming to level 80 in Borderlands 2, no joke. Regardless of what strategy you use, if it's not, you know, just sitting in AFKing while someone else kills mobs for you, it's going to be a pretty difficult road to get to level 80, even if you're doing, you know, Nukem swap strategies that are pretty good against even Monarch Spider Ants that are several levels higher than my Nukem. is only level 66, 14 levels down on my Nukem. Even so, as Axton, we get access to Flacker Swap strats, and we can, and as long as we've done one mission of combat in the Torg DLC, we can use the Torg DLC to go farm fresh Nukums. Let's go ahead and get to Sanctuary, pop a respec, and then we will go farm Torg items for a better Nukem and a new Uncupped Terror. Let's get this job done. Once we get our Nukem, I have actually pushed the main story of UVHM all the way up until the Warrior fight, which will then allow me to farm Warrior for 2 items in particular, one of them being the Slag Conference Call and one of them being the Fire Conference Call. I'm going to want both of those items so that I can just gear check Hatterax and then use Hatterax to get a lot of level 80 loot. I think that's going to be my #1 place to get loot, is a Hatterax kill. And I think I'm going to be using conference call strategies with the B shield in order to get that done. Let's go ahead and head to Sanctuary. And this is on UVHM. This is what I've been working on as I've been, mainly absent from posting content, is pushing UVHM and getting to level 80. It's been a grind. It's been a tough grind, but we've made it. Now we're actually able to do what this is all about, collect more items. Until we got to this point, really kind of pointless to keep going through the DLCs. Instead, we're just going to push level 80, get the good gear, and then maybe even go back to TVHM to farm Seraph crystals from different raid bosses and things like that. But when it comes to getting pearls, which will end up being the final chase in this playthrough, you have a couple options. You have Uranus in DLC 5, and you have the binary boss in the raid on Digistruck Peak, both of which you need to push through UVHM in order to. You could fight it on UVHM low level, but you will not be doing that. So let's go ahead and respec. This is going to be our first level 80 respec. This is a pretty fun, pretty exciting respec. And the first thing that I think we're going to want to have access to is Gemini. Allows you to deploy 2 Saber turrets. Once the first Saber turret is deployed, press Q again to deploy the second. The idea of this build is going to be speed and one-shot ability, because we're about to go fight the Warrior for a decent amount of time. So if we're talking speed and one-shot ability, you could go for either maximum health regen or preparation here. For me, it's all-day preparation. I like last-ditch effort to increase my gun damage and movement speed while I'm fighting for my life. If I'm doing flacker swapping as my primary source of damage, movement speed while I'm fighting for my life is incredible, because then I can get into the sweet spot for the flacker and get the kill. This is always a tough skill, whether it be quick charge or forbearance or going back into the skill tree for either healthy or pressure. I like quick charge. We're going to go 1 point in shield. I feel like shield's kind of terrible, but for this case, we're going to go it. In Maglock, we're going to go it because we're also going to be going longbow turrets. Increase action skill cooldown rate. Resourceful, I think, is pretty good most of the time if you don't have a super high level soldier class mod or something like that. Crit for 5 points, I think, is just important to have. Alright, so if we're going to go for one-shot ability, I'm sorry to this left side skill tree. It's great for leveling up, but I think that once you get access to some more points, this skill tree kind of falls out of favor almost a little bit, and this skill tree kind of comes back into favor. We're going to start with weapon swap speed. It's a must, and we can go and longbow turret, go even more damage here, and for that I think we're going to end up sacrificing getting this slag turret, but I think you could call it worth it at the end of the day. Let's go sentry, reload speed. Movement speed is incredibly important from Onslaught. And you could pretty much stop right there and go back middle tree for damage. This is about all you need. Go max points in willing. And we'll get our HP regen from our shield, increasing from our shield, getting us back points. And for this fight in particular, I think, or for this run in particular, I'm going to want to go for Barons just to get through the mobs. And then to get through the mobs for this next section, I'm not going to go the Grenadier. Instead, we're actually going to go for a class mod I've been prepping. +6 Onslaught, +5 Quick Charge. This is going to allow me to just double throw my turrets, which are now nukes, CC enemies around me, and I will push through them, recharging my shield for a whole bunch of extra points and getting the movement speed. It's way better than getting extra points into Onslaught. That just gives you fire rate. I do have a class mod that does do that. But we can continue on. We're going to push to the Warrior, and then from where, and we no longer need to use this Miss Moxie's Endowment. Very much. We can actually go to Bone of Ancients for a cooldown rate. Fastball doesn't really matter here. Shield does matter. I've been using the Pot of Gold, which I did get, which means I have to update my counter. Pot of Gold. I'm using this spreadsheet that I got from the Borderlands 2 hunt. But it's missing a lot of items. So as we go, we're going to be updating the spreadsheet. I think it's going to be pretty good for us overall. But we're going to have to adjust. The Pot of Gold is 100% cured. Which we got. We also got a lot of these other items. That's good. Looking for those. It's actually, we're gonna head up the bank and drop a lot of stuff off in the bank. But now, as this assault shock trooper, I can now toss turrets, 2 turrets actually, and get the extra movement speed from Onslaught and the shield regen from Quick Charge. Kind of cool. Okay, so let's go to the bank and just start putting stuff in. You only have to scroll down once. Basically, everything is going to be going in here from the collection. Got this 2 for Maggie at level 80. We're going to be keeping that around. Vaga sticks around. This is all gear way back when. I don't even need that anymore. Logan's gun sticks around. Yeah, I'll keep a plasma caster. Slow hand definitely sticks around. Holy cow. Fire Topnia sticks around. Couple blasters here. Need anything else? The little Eevee can go back in. I don't need any of these other Sandhawks. Pimpernel. Boom Puppy. Like, yeah, I've got a lot of these. One of each, as they say. Nothing I don't need from here. Old shields. Oh man, my old sham. Yeah, fine. B. Aquitas, here it is. I have a new Aquitas. It's actually a pretty good shield. Level 60, but I'm going to be getting new shields at level 80. It's going to be so much better. Okay. You know what that means. We can go ahead and sell some stuff. Insufficient funds. That's great. Okay, so anything we do not need is getting sold. Started the plasma caster, the blasters. All these sandhawks. Don't sell the landscaper, need that. So we got max health and pistol max ammo. That's pretty good. Extra grenade count, let's get rid of that. Ferris badge, pistol damage, get rid of that. Cooldown, get rid of that. SMG damage. Yeah, let's get rid of SMG damage. And sniper damage, because they get outscaled by elemental relics anyway. Pistol damage gone. Launcher max ammo, keep. Sorry for max ammo, keep. Rifle damage. Sell. Low rate sell. Incendiary sell. Low capacity sell. Corrosive damage. I have a couple of these. Sell. I have another one up here somewhere. Okay, class mods. We're gonna start selling a lot of these that I don't use on the regular. It's a good rifleman. Well, these fastballs are going to be pretty useless. Let's get rid of them. I'm going to buy back that B. Definitely going to buy back that B. You. Bs are not these are a very rare loot drop. Can't lose that. Engineer sham. Okay, get rid of this absorb turtle. All these shields can go. Okay. We have done a clean swap. The only thing we have left to do is get a new outfit, and then boom, we are back in day 12. Okay. You've never been so back. Correct. Like that. Okay, cool. Let's head to Org DLC. And we're gonna be getting ourselves a new Nukem. using for flacker swaps and a new uncupped herald. Here's the strat. Double toss. And for some reason, if you're bad at it like I am apparently, it doesn't work. But cool down is fine. About to get to a car anyway, but dang. Messed that up pretty bad. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Taking a fire dot from that though, you see that? That's not bueno. Okay, so all we have to do to get ourselves a new nukem now is jump off this edge. Ooh. Perfect. Landing. In this corner. Towards the front of the arena. Drive by our guy Piston, who just offered us, you know, his first contract if ever to go into the arena. Now we're sitting right in front of the Torg vendor, and we look at that. We got a flacker there and there already, so we're not going to be level 80 because of UVHM. All stuff's going to be level 80, and we have the Torg tokens to do it, so let's go ahead and farm it up. Okay, so we're going to turn on runs. Oh, that's been in front of the screen the whole time. Shoot. Okay. Hold on. Hi everybody, welcome back to Borderlands 2. My name is Mikey Dubs, and today Collected All Axton is alive and well. I've done some work on the side while I've been grinding through UVHM and all the way to level 80 to get my character prepared for the end game. You guys have a lot to get caught up on. Let's get to it. So we grinded all the way to level 80 using Mick Zafford. It took a long time, and I respect anyone who gets to level 80 in this game. We had like a double turret nuke build, trying to push through the content as quickly as possible. And our gear as of right now is the ones we use for farming. So we have a casual flacker level 42, mainly just using this because it's ×5 rather than ×3 for the flacker. And then we've been doing nukem swapping, doing flacker swapping. We're going to be trying to go for a level 80 nukem here now that we're at our Torg vendor. Very exciting start. And also grabbing unkept herald and stuff while we're here. I also collected other items, the landscaper, auto gold, which I did get as a 30% drop as a story playthrough in UVHM. And the Aquatos shield are all things that I collected, so those things have all been added to the chart, and we can continue on moving from the nukem to getting some conference calls from the warrior, and then pushing DLC 5 and farming Hatterax for the best loot in the game. Let's go. Alright, so we start off with a desperate flacker. We're going to save and quit. It only be on. Alright, run number 2 coming at you. We have the run counter. Come on. Another flacker. Alright, let's go. This is when the game begins. When the runs start. When the runs start, this is when the game actually begins. Alright, we're gonna have read-only enabled. Alright, we have a nukem. Let's check out these parts. Okay, so this is a Torg grip. This is the grip we're looking for. I'm not sure about that exhaust. You know what I kind of want to do? There's a new mod. There's a new mod out that Jolt's just put up a video. Borderlands 2 SDK mod database. Vendor fix? Vendor edits. Download. This one seems pretty sick. And parts. Control F the parts mod. What is spare parts? Allows you to salvage parts from items and attach them to other items, just as an attachment from your backpack. Hover over and press salvage key. Let's not do that. Let's instead, I'm looking for the one that tells you about the Python part notifier. What is this? Yes. I'm going to download these two functions, the Python part notifier, and I'm going to be dragging them into my files. So let's go to Steam, Borderlands 2, Manage, Browse Local Files, SDK mods. Okay, they've changed the location of it. So instead of it being in binaries and then redistribution, no, binaries, and then Win32, it used to be in here in a mods folder. Right now it's in a different location. Now it's from the Borderlands 2 main file, SDK mods. This is where they all go now. And you right click, File Explorer. Click File Explorer down here. Now you've got another File Explorer. On both of these up at the same time. And then I'll go to your downloads, Python part notifier, unzip the file. If it's zipped, unzip it. Copy to SDK mods. You can see where it's going to land, where it says copy to. Boom. Now it's in there. And we got the vendor edit SDK mod, which doesn't make me too excited about the way its file looks, but there it is. And if this goes according to plan, then I will be able to change the parts and anything that I want. Get perfect parts. Is that cheating? For this challenge? No. What's up, Group JV? For this challenge, I don't think it's cheating. Or like an ultimate playthrough where I'm trying to push the hardest content in the game, doing everything legit, then yes, what I'm about to do could be construed as cheating. But I'm a roach and I'm gonna do it. I've been flacker swapping and read-only farming this whole game, both of which I would consider cheating. So here we go. Let's make sure let's just make sure these mods are enabled. Borderlands easy read only, enable that bad boy. Well, we don't have to do anymore. Well, yeah. Yes, one time we will. Parts notifier. Well, make sure to check out the options menu to customize. Okay, let's check out the include item type. Should part names include the type of item they're intended for? No. Include part slots. Should part names include the slot they're intended for? No. Should the default descriptions be removed to create more space for part descriptions? No. Shields. I'm going to keep everything as is for now. The part notifier, let's keep that as is. Part notifier. Enable that. Reopen inventory after editing. No. Keybinds is going to be F9. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so our first item is a nukem. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna roach out and put it in our stash. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Hopefully this works the way I hope it will. And we can really, I mean, seriously change the game of Borderlands 2 forever. This new mod is just an absolute game changer when it comes to getting not helping you get the best gear in the game, but turning the best gear in the game into the best versions of themselves. Yes. After we salvage this from the Claptrap stash, you will see what exactly this mod will do if you haven't seen the Jolts Dude video already. Oi. Which, based on my YouTube stats, it seems unlikely. All right, JV Wonder Kid, we have to discuss the timing of our next episode because we have to go over topics and that. But I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, so we're gonna go to Claptrap Stash. 'Cause I like doing it. There's something about doing all these swaps at Claptrap Stash that makes it feel more endearing. Excuse me. That second nuke hurts me. That second nuke that drops hits me. We're gonna have to respec. Okay. That's the bank. Don't worry about the bank. We're gonna Claptrap Stash. Seems to be ready for whatever good. Alright, so we're going to be throwing. I gotta unequip this nukem. So we take this Doompa nukem, okay, which looks pretty good already. Okay, put it in our backpack. Then bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. Now it's in our stash. So we save quit. And we're gonna be farming for one more item. Farming for one more item. It's gonna be an unkept herald. So we're gonna grab an unkept herald. Why is this? One more item is gonna be the unkept herald. A Blaster. I'm not as interested in the Blaster. To be honest with you, I like the Blaster. But the unkept herald's just gonna be much better, stronger, and I don't think I need to waste time leveling up a Blaster. Do I have my tokens? I don't have my token. I trolled my tokens, so I'm not gonna be able to use the unkept herald, but I can still get my nukem, which will be good enough. That's okay. I gotta pay my taxes eventually for doing these kinds of strategies. Okay, so is there a fast travel station? No. Pretty sure I had the read-only. I'm pretty sure I had the read-only farm enabled. Let's go ahead and turn off the runs. Down myself is always good, but actually that might come in handy here. Let's see. Nope. Nothing. There's nothing but reset us. If you do it properly, you will take damage from your own turret, which is not ideal. Not ideal. That's tough. Alright, so we're going to be turning this nukem, using this new mod, into a perfect nukem, and then using it to push the Fight for Sanctuary DLC, in which there is someone who has decided to invade Sanctuary. And it was dropped right before Borderlands 3 dropped as a build-up to the Borderlands 3 story, as a segue. What's going on? Why are we here? What's happening? Well, something happened. This happened. Alright, hey, ho, ho, to Claptrap's place we go. Grab our nukem, and hopefully the mod and everything is all functioning. Grab our nukem that cost us 600 tokens because we trolled our tokens. Then, okay, I've got two of them. It duped. I lost my tokens, but I got two of them. Which is kind of weird. But hey, whatever. So, got two nukems. Here's what we do. We drop it on the ground. Okay, then we press F9. Mods. Vendor edit. On. item F9. Okay, so go to my bank. F9 when we're here. Okay, we made it into the menu. Oh man. All right, this is the new mod. If you haven't seen the Jolt Stew video, if you go check it out. But it costs us 0 iridium and we can change the level. So we could have just changed the level on our old Nukem. I'm not saying I'm for doing that for a bunch of items, but I might be for it. Okay, but we can change the grips and everything. So it's got a Band-Aid grip. We're going to change that to Org grip, which is gonna be the one that gives us the most overall damage. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, next, the sight I don't think necessarily matters. The stock, the Torg stock, or the Torg, which is the, yeah, I think this one's gonna give us the most overall damage as well. That's the one we want. And then the accessory, Jolt did weapon swap, which seems okay. Can you get any damage from any of these? You can. But would I rather have the weapon swap? A swap, as they say. I already have weapon swap. I think I just go for the outright damage. Okay. I think this is gonna be a perfect Nukem. Now it's gonna be in my inventory, a derp Nukem, and we can use it to compare against the old one. Okay, so the one that got dropped me was worse in mag size, reload speed, weapon damage, and accuracy. This new one's gonna be a lot better. So we can drop the old one, drop the level 66 one, and in comes the new level 80 super juiced Nukem. Okay, this new mod changes the rules on everything. Everything has changed. So how much we're going to be implementing is going to be here, a little bit here, a little bit there, not too sure. But I think for now, I enjoy being able to not have to farm for perfect parts and instead just get the perfect parts after getting the one that is at the right level. That makes sense to me. Let's go to Heroes Pass and farm the Warrior. So we need to farm Warrior in order to, you know what, this kind of sucks because I do need to hit up a respec because right now I'm damaging myself. Thing is, if I use this mod, I don't have to farm Warrior because I can already have my level 80 here. If I use, okay, let's just hold on a second. The reason we're going to farm the Warrior, and we got to change this. Nukem. The reason we're going from the Warriors to get a level 80 fire conference call, that we can use the conference call to beat Hatterax. But here's the thing, in my bank, I've already farmed a conference call fire. I'm telling you, everything has changed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've already farmed one of these items. It's so cheating. It's so cheating. Taking a lady fist. Taking a lady fist and juicing it to level 80. You don't care, let's have fun. You know what? Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I think I have decided I'm gonna be taking my old gear. So this conference call, instead of going to farm warrior, what I'm gonna do is take this fire conference call and enter the edit menu. And change its level to level 80. I can't do OP10 because I'm not on OP10. My character isn't OP10. Oh, level 80. Next, grip. We're going to be going for the matching grip, Hyperion grip, which gives it the highest damage and the fastest reloads. Sight. We can try out different sights. The one that probably looks the nicest to me is one it has. The stock. I believe we do not want Hyperion stock. I think Jacobs would be considered best. We're gonna go Bandit because I know it's no difference. That's fine. Element is fire. Accessory. Is it critical? Practicable gives you more pellets. So we're gonna do practicable for more pellets. And there we have it. In our one slot, we now have a God mode level 80 conference call. We're gonna be doing this. This is the Torque site. I'm not sure how much I like it. Let's go. Let's check out. Let's just see a different site. This mod is incredibly cool, fun. See this one. I like that one. Like that set right there. Okay, so let's go to my number 2 slot. This is the the TDR site. It's not even bad. Maybe Doll, I'm not sure. Okay, so that is a what site is that? That's Bandit site. Okay. Go ahead and get this one nice and juiced up. Level 80. Once you get one copy of it, send it, brother. So I like this one when I got my other one. And more pellets. There we go. I want that other site that I got on the other one. There we go. It's TDR. It's gotta be TDR. Yeah, I'd like the Hyperion site the best. Hyperion site. Me. There it is right there. There's our Hyperion site slag conference call. Here's our fire conference call. We can flacker swap. It's level 42 flackers, fine. Let's get this slag up and running. I've already chosen the Hodunks as my peoples, my clan. So I'm not really gonna be fighting them again. Start with level, go to level 80. It feels so insane to do that. Okay. Grip. I think it already has bandit grip, so we're kind of juiced with that. Sight. Has doll sights. What does doll sights look like? I like doll sights. We'll stick with it. Mix it. I mean, anything that I don't have to change, I don't want to change. Stock. I think you would want... No, let's just go matching, because matching is cool. Accessory. Oh, let's go faster. Hmm. Faster fire rate is probably better. Do the faster fire rate. Okay, so we got a pretty good slagging now. Anything else we need? I mean, the slagger wasn't really that important. Let's go ahead and change this Lady Fist. This is gonna be insane. Grip. Let's go with a Hyperion grip. Sight is super important on this gun. I'm gonna go... I like the idea of the Hyperion sight. Change the element. Why not? What are the win-win Lady Fist? Right there. Pinpoint accuracy. Let's go. Okay. And got a good stuff there. Let's go ahead and do our Topnia. Vladov, so we can probably go for Vladov grip. Already has, which is cool. I believe. And has Vladov sock. The only thing that has is weird. That's the TDR sight. That's fine. We can run around with that and blow stuff up. This is the one that matters. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a 94% sham. Battery is Malawan. That's for the highest absorb chance. Body. Malawan for the highest absorb chance. And capacitor. Hyperion. Oh, baby. The game has officially changed. 94% sham. Okay, let's go collect some items. Okay, Logan's gun, 94% sham. Couple conference calls. All right, it's time. It do be time. Oh, oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Sorry, everyone. I was deep in the editor there. Okay, let's see. Iceman, I think you have to be in inventory this amount of sick. What's up, old friend? Torque site? Question mark. Yeah, maybe I did switch it off. Did you farm to level 80? I did. I farmed legitimately to level 80 UVHM. It's where I've been chilling out. Been watching your Roguelands videos for the past 2 weeks. Enjoy them a lot. Just saying I like what you do. Thanks. Top. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Question here. I have this legendary soldier. Why don't we? Why wouldn't we? I mean, why not? That's my only question. Why wouldn't we just? Oh, so once we get something, we're allowed to juice it. That is the new rule. Deal? Once we get something, we're allowed to juice. Right, reset skill points. One of each of these for this for the soldier class mod, and because I can't use the nuke anymore because it doesn't work with the double turret, I'm not gonna. Okay, and now the skill tree. We're gonna go all the way down to get slag turret, and then we go weapon swap. This is about perfect. I mean, this is about a perfect skill tree. Okay, I would say, is there anything we're missing? Anything we're missing? One point in Grenadier for a Grenadier swap. At any point would be nice. 4 points in max health wouldn't be bad. 4 Barons wouldn't be bad. Bubble wouldn't be bad either. Max grenades don't really matter. Let's go bubble. Okay. So we need to find Jack. We need to end this in UVHM. And that will unlock everything else across the map for us to do. Let's go get this job done. And let's see. Our current farm is going to be. I can pull up my notes here. Flashbang out. I can make this smaller so everyone can see it a little bit easier. We're going to be going to DLC 5 in UVHM. And going for the Thompson assault rifle. Okay, that's next up. We're going to go to DLC 5. We can't get there yet. We have to do it the old-fashioned way. And blow up some people. So let's go ahead and... Good. Let's find Jack. Let's end this. Oh. Is the fire top there going to be good enough for this? I need to get 1 kill and push, right? So... Go. Push. It's kind of it's kind of funny how you have to use fire to kill the warrior, but everything up to him is like not fire. In fact, why don't we just do something a little bit crazy? And switch our top unit to corrosive. Live, 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 live. Oh my gosh, grit is so good. I messed that up. How did I mess that up? There we go. There's my speed I'm looking for.
Autogun deployed.
With getting all 3 of my kill skills at once just by throwing 1 turret, and then while I'm throwing my second one, destroying the first one is kind of insane. And the timer for the turret is actually super easy as long as you reclaim it while you're throwing it. You can do both at the same time. Alright, do we want to farm this chest? No, we want to push. We'll be farming better chests in DLC 5. Go, go.
You're a plague, bandit. You and your kind have corrupted Pandora with your greed and your hatred.
My greed and hatred, brother.
Save this world from your kind. But I'm more than happy to do it.
Probably be using a +6 onslaught comp for this, but is what it is. So now I don't even have to farm warrior at all. I can just push through warrior, go to DLC 5, have fun getting those items, use those fun items against the other content in the game, and then boom. Farm some pearls, and then we are it's gonna be it. We're gonna wrapping it up. I say it like it's gonna be super easy. There's still some really tough items to obtain. But conference call,
This is where
Opnia.
it all ends. Once Lilith here
You have
joins
options
the
here.
key, I'll control the warrior and wipe you bandits off my planet. When you get to hell, tell your Vault Hunter friends I said.
And I'm gonna swap over to my flacker swap system as I so often do. And that should help us out.
Hey, you're right on time. Key's nearly ready. But before I cleanse this planet for good, I'm gonna avenge my daughter.
So Jack wants to mess with me. We're just gonna flacker swap him. Whichever one is him. Won't last long. Sorry, Jack. Oh, I'm a glitch abuser, brother. Glitch abuser. We're pushing. It's about collecting every item.
Not dying yet.
Like, what if you're gonna do this? Why wouldn't you just copy and paste the item code into your account?
You're too late,
Because
bandit.
then I wouldn't have collected it.
I win.
Don't you understand?
Greatest helium power Pandora has ever seen. And it's mine to control. Warrior!
How many shots from my flacker do you think this warrior is going to tank? Do you think the warrior is going to get one tapped or no? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out, chill out. Warrior, I'll be back. Oh, I'm in the lava. I'm in the lava. I'm in the lava. No, warrior, don't do this. Maybe the extra movement speed, though. Oh, we're so back. That's the craziest part about right now. Oh, got it. We don't need to do any of that stuff right now. We just throw that on turret. Hopefully one of these turrets will end up hitting the warrior. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he definitely lives because he didn't get slagged. I'm slagging myself, I guess. How did he even code it? I don't know. Get him. Both these turrets are just doing useless activities. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to slag this beast. Our conference call. And then run up. Shoot. There he goes, down. Didn't get one shot, but it was pretty close. Not as amazing. How did he even go? I don't really... I honestly don't know how he did it. But he basically he took Gib saved editor and your voice just sound different, by the way. Oh gosh, how does it sound bad? Let's see. No, it's still the same microphone. We're chilling. Built-in save editor. Yeah, exactly. It's insanely nice. It doesn't pause the game though.
Oh, badass. I think you killed it. Never hurts to make sure.
Does not pause the game.
On the moonshot console.
Alright, call a moonshot. We'll do that right away. And what I'm going to do, since the game doesn't pause when I'm doing this, is I'll just use it and edit items while the game is going on in the background. This is great. Alright, so the level of this item is going to go to level 80. I want to make myself a better Grenadier class mod. I want one that has impact. So +6 steady, +5 impact is what I want. That's what I just got. And the highest, 47, which is what I have. And the highest is 32 for that one. There we go. Maybe I should farm this for Iridium, but I'm not gonna. Assassin. Wow, that mask, I actually don't even have that. That's crazy. Go ahead and activate that bad boy. Cheaty, but who cares exactly? Well, if I already have, if I already have the item, I'm going to allow myself to edit it. That is my new, that's my new policy. And since I've done flacker swapping for most of this run, Handsome Jack gets taken out with the flacker. Good old flacker swap. I push the button. There we go. We defeated Handsome Jack on UVHM. You guys were here to see it. Now we can take our level 80 gear and push through DLC 5 with the goal of defeating Hatterax and using the Hatterax chests to maybe farm some world drops and do things like that. I also very much would like to have a peak opener. It's the weapon I've been looking forward to using by far the most. So I want to get myself a peak opener, edit that, and to do that, I'm definitely going to want to have a toothpick, container, and we're going to be getting all the items from DLC 5 as we go.
What the? Are those vaults?
You know what that means.
Yeah. No rest for the wicked.
All right, that's sick. Let's get to a fast travel station. I think the fastest way to do that is to jump into the fire. Get in there. I'm just gonna go for a little bit of a swim. Yes, and we're right back to a fast travel station. We don't have to do all that Iridium Blight shenanigans. Okay, let's go. Let's push DLC 5. Let's go. Fight for Sanctuary DLC. What's happening? It's happening. Okay. It is strongly recommended that you complete Borderlands 2 before continuing in order to avoid spoilers. If you would like to complete other content first, you may use the nearby fast travel station. Return and proceed the door ahead once you return ready to begin. Okay. I'm ready to begin. DLC 5. Let's get it! Okay, so there's a lot of items to farm in DLC 5. I'm going to pull up my note page. You can see on screen. DLC 5 starts with the Thompson. Then we have the Infection Cleaner, Nirvana, Winter is Over Relic. Then we can actually get ourselves the Toothpick and Retainer from the Sandworms. Read-only farming. Hopefully that works for us. Read-only farming is getting a little bit strange. So if I have to go to TVHM and try to push through it that way, yes, I could. I don't want the read-only farm to mess up is the only problem. Then it's going to be farming Uranus for the electric chair grenade. And that's where we're going to kind of figure out what our strategy for Uranus is going to be. Then we can get the Hector's Paradise pistol. Then we can farm Cassius and Mount Scarab for the anti-infection grenade. And we're going to have to get through all this stuff first. Before we can get the peak opener. But part of me wants to push the main story of this get all the way through it, get the peak opener, and then use the peak opener to farm all the other items. One thing that I am gonna have to do is read-only farm. Is read-only farm the sandworms. You get the toothpick and the retainer. I have everything else that I could need for this. I already have, except for a bee shield, which I need. Did we do Tina's? No. See, I've decided to do a different path because I was going to do DLCs 1, 2, 3, and 4 while in TVHM, but I was already level 50, and I was going level 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I figured UVHM is going to be impossible because I'm still, in order to get pearls, I have to be in UVHM. I was going to have to push UVHM eventually. I figured do it right then and there, but it's a grind. To get push UVHM and get level 80 is a grind. A grind. Sanctuary is under attack. This is not good. Can I get to the bank? Yes. So I hopefully have a bee shield in here that I can edit. I might have sold all the bee shields that I had. No, I didn't. Good. Have one right here. Let's throw it in. Defend our home. We're gonna edit. We're gonna quickly make ourselves a perfect bee shield. Just by pressing F9, changing its level to level 80, and then doing a Malawan battery and a grounded. I like the grounded bee the best. Level battery capacitor. Boom. Our bee is done. Just like that. Alright, repel the assault. I can do that. What are we fighting against? An invader ship? Well, I mean, we flacker swapped our way here. Might as well flacker swap our way out. I have my turret set up for like maximum, I would say, utility. They can attach to different locations. I have to destroy this ship in the sky. So to do that, I'm going to do a jumping double shot. I am the GOAT with the flacker. I'm just going to put it up there. My flacker mechanics know no bounds. Oh, I see this guy in the sky. Okay. What do we try to do here? Try to climb up a little bit. Get some Slagmus Primus Prime going. Jumping double single shot, but it's good enough. My sham having tremendous success against these guys. Oh, you want to come right at me? Fine. Put some turrets down. Brother, can you back off? New Pandora. This guy's name is the New Pandora Brigadier, but we'll see about that. What is he throwing? He's throwing like little acid. Little acid gas. All right, who's this? This is Cassius, correct? Ellie. Yeah, this is Borderlands 3. Who would have known? Get him, Mordecai. Only like 3 of them. I took out like 40 of those guys. I mean, do we not have the upper hand? What's everyone else doing? I don't understand. I repelled the assault from the main square. Now this is Borderlands 3 after all. Everything you do, nothing matters. Nothing matters.
You alright, killer?
Yes, I'm fine, but where'd everybody go?
It was kind of a rush job. Looks like I scattered the Crimson Raiders around the
Let's put on a
area.
+6 onslaught, +5 quick charge.
They were trained soldiers.
Yeah, they're totally incompetent. It's like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts and it's Donald and Goofy on the side. Kingdom Hearts,
Base camp while I look around for the others.
you just asking them to do one thing, just like one thing the entire time. Like, nah, sorry. I'll sit over here healing Goofy. Donald will do anything besides heal Sora. I'm gonna take out these guys. This is pretty funny. And we gotta push. Gotta push. On the new base camp. Push, push, push. Already level 80. I'm a pacifist. What we gotta do now is secure the camp. Got it. And let's get our top Nia. We're gonna do this lightning fast. Ready for this? Element. Fire. Boom. Now we can grab it. Put on our Logan's gun. Ouch! I've already gone down, but the idea is here. Trust.
Roll call! Anyone who's not gargling Vine Curly, scream bloody murder!
Can we just run around with her new top Nia? Ouch. Ooh.
Murder Bear Doug? Rudiger! Fists and wrists!
And blow these guys up.
Scratchy scratch! Oh, not you two! You were the toughest one of all.
And we're gonna switch up our damage types though. Let's go back to the Incendiary Bone of the Ancients and our Expert Grenadier. This should give us a lot more damage.
Bloodthirsty murder, and I love it.
Large. I would say Lilith runs. I would say Lilith runs from more fights than General Grievous. She phase shifts opportunities she can get. Yeah, well, we saw that just now. Like there wasn't that many of those dudes in Sanctuary. In fact, you had me there. Perfect timing. I usually am out, you know, saving the world from Handsome Jack and reuniting the forces of Pandora. And I just so happened to be there this time. I'm like, oh shoot, I can take care of this, no problem. So I go out there, I do my business, and then Lilith, in the sabotaging effort, phase shifts us out of the city. What's that all about? That doesn't seem quite right to me. The game is like, well, we had to push the story along somehow. Something had to happen. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Sam. Sam, nothing you write ever makes sense. There, I said it. Oh my gosh, I had to say it. Really? He's gonna like nothing I ever write ever makes sense. Really? Hey Sam, you know what I'm saying? Been here for 12 years. Where is the enemy I must defeat in order to secure the camp? Aha! I found you. As long as we have a turret out, we'll get a lot more damage from our class mod. Ooh, get them all. Then we really don't have to think too much about it. Wait, is this who I think it is? No way.
A vault hunter! Kidding.
Vaughn is funny. I like Vaughn. That's funny. End it live.
Easy, easy! Hey, let's
I have destroyed so many bandits. Why wouldn't I just run up and just hit him with one of those? Or this is my new tech right here. Ready for this one? Flacker shoots over an initial projectile that can bounce off walls. You have it at the right distance. And bounce it off the wall right here.
Welcome to my camp.
And get the shots to go that way, like this. Ready?
Look, Hector's Vine Freaks could be back at any moment. We better secure camp, Vault Hunter.
See that?
The back burner's firewall got knocked down. And I'm talking
So they all go that way?
wall of fire. We gotta reset
A reset firewall delays. I can do that.
You know, I actually opened a vault once. Went from Hyperion accountant to vault
Okay.
guy to
How do I climb up here?
but very touching story. Hey, I'll tell you about it sometime over some questionably sourced meat.
Feels just like the Borderlands 3 mission you do for Vaughn.
And Hector shows up and ordered us to
You run around placing statues.
But we said, hell no, we won't, bro. And then that didn't work out too well. We tried fighting off Hector's new Pandora soldiers, but
Oh gosh.
no match for him. And you probably should buy my plan report. Presentation grade Hyperion laser pointers.
The extra speed.
Lesson
Go,
learned.
go, go.
Me and the survivors regrouped here. We were getting ready to retake Helios when Hector launched a gas attack and turned everyone but me into Vine Freaks. Now that dude Hector's walking around like he's Mega President King of Pandora or whatever. You know, Pandora's like air or meat or underwear. It's meant to be shared.
I get you. Last one, is it all the way up there? That'd be crazy. The dawn of a new Pandora. Oh, it's in here. Perfect. Gotta reset some firewall relays. 3 out of 3.
Nice! Now you can reboot the last relay. We'll have that old firewall a-flamin' in no time. And
Sick.
many of my clan
Thanks for your help,
survivors
Vaughn.
come running when they see a fire. They always do. It's hilarious.
Oh, what's up, infected badass legionnaire? Flag him up for me, buddy. There we go. I can switch over to the top now for this. I don't have to work too hard for that.
Well, I never thought I'd team up with a filthy, smelly vault hunter like you, but desperate Vine Freak gas turning times call for desperate measures.
Screw that home thief, Hector. You and I are gonna mess that dude up. Blood axe.
Finally, Vaughn. It's like you can immediately tell when it's Borderlands 3 style missions.
Be our home while we figure
See how that? Did you see the complete change? I would see how he's talking, talking. Then he finally stops, and then we're waiting for him to turn around like this. Boom. Now we can go run up and talk and do stuff. I don't know. Well, Hammerlock did that in the beginning, yeah, and it sucks.
I'm listening. I'm gonna teleport back to Sanctuary and try to take Hector out. Maybe there's still time to fix this.
You going back in without me?
Not gonna happen. I can't get to him. Sanctuary's flooded with that gas. Tannis, can you, I don't know, whip us up an antidote?
Of course. I will first need to discover the nature of these mutations.
Wants to make an antidote.
Some plant genitalia. I believe they are called
Gas?
flowers at your reading level. What she said. Let's get it done.
All right, head to the doll abandon. So in the doll abandon, there is an item, the Thompson. So I'm going to pull up a video. How to get Thompson BL2. It is randomly dropped from a marked grave. Okay, so I have to get to this camp. All right, so once we get to that camp, I can search for a Thompson from the marked graves. What we're looking for is a
So you cowards
catch a ride.
that bandit from Helios? Figures. They gave up their moonshot cannons real easy. Now I can launch my paradise gas wherever my
All
eye
right.
can see. Adapt and reuse. That's called strategy. You know, if you ever want to taste victory for a change.
So ready to kill that guy. Get Tannis those samples, killer. I'll keep
Now we're
running up the
looking
raiders.
for other
Tannis,
catch a
I found you
rides,
after the attack. You somewhere safe?
like this one right here.
I'm secure in one of my many hidden panic shelters. Handy when you live in a constant state of panic. Enough small talk. Get me those samples and we'll have a plant monster army of our own in no time. We just need an antidote.
All right, let's see if we can get this in the first run.
Fine. Honestly, sometimes you people make no sense whatsoever. Get Tannis those samples, killer. I'll keep rounding up the raiders.
And where is it at? Where is it at? Thought it was up here somewhere. Yes, that's one method. Second method, he goes into the barriers. He's up to where I'm at. Okay. He's on the perch. Yep. What's next, brother? Go to the far rock and you jump. And you fall down. And you're right there. Got it. Got you. Alright, so here's what we do. Go to the far rock. Jump down, and it's right here. Alright, Thompson, first try. No, get a long rider. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna safe quit. And get to a fast travel station again. We're gonna go and swap over to a different class mod. One slot. Speed, speed, speed. And make it all the way. Cool. He had a different spawn point. Where's his spawn point at? I want to see where his spawn point was.
Unless sprouting vines and losing your mind is a newfound kink, in which case I have some echo novels for your perusal. Judgment-free zone. Look for closed bulbs. I need pure specimens. I see the gas has infected.
Gotta be over here, right?
As well. Vault Hunter, try obtaining samples from those infected skags.
They won't let me go through that for now. Okay, understood. Let's do a run then. Go up here. Hop out. Toss a turret. Toss a second turret. Reclaim the first one while that one's going down. And boom, we got super speed. Oh, go, go. All right, Thompson, please, 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 please. No, but it's a fine quad. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, that's 2 runs. That's 2 runs. Now we can actually... Okay, finally, we can put our runs up. Alright, by doing this, we will... get Thompson, and I'm not sure how many runs, but... we have a trajectory towards an actual item in our account, which is great. Not too long of a drive either. One, two. Ba-ba-dee ba-doo ba-doo boo. I don't think I need to open that chest up. Okay. No, come on. There's 3 runs, 3 runs. This isn't too bad. Had much worse farms. This one doesn't have any combat in it either, so we're chilling. Let's just focus on just pure driving efficiency.
You fellas meet the missus?
I'm up and over. All right, round number 3. What do you got for me? Dang, cowboy rifle. Thompson's a pretty good assault rifle. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be using it. It does lots of damage. I just feel like it's kind of like a worse version of the Becca. Just tough to say. You know, as far as Jacob's assault rifles go, the Becca is the class of the field. Everything else is kind of just a little bit worse.
You fellas meet the missus?
But once we, I mean, we're going to be getting a lot of different items from this DLC, so.
Say hello, sweetie.
Grab it back. That's speed right there. Oh. An afterburner relic would probably be best right now.
Say hello, darling. Sentry gun prime.
Yeah, definitely not worth to do that second toss there.
Well, hello.
Nope.
There. Now you be careful, honey. Sentry gun prime.
Alright, turret 1. For 2. The new Borderlands 4 trailer is kind of insane. I saw a lot in there. Oh! And there it is, the Thompson. M2828 Thompson. Look at that. Go ahead and equip that bad boy. Let's go. Check it off the list. The Thompson. Feels good to go back in and get things, you know, checked off the list. Find it here. The M2828 Thompson. Check it. It do be checked. Do be dragged to the good team. Which is awesome. $75 items collected. The Thompson is officially off the list. Right, so next we have find Ghost Skag in the burrows next to the Doll Abandon. I'm gonna do toothpick / retainer. Okay. Collect infected spore clouds. Let's do it. Let's keep it moving. One, Shoot.
My rides may not get you there alive, but they'll get you there.
And the last item I was supposed to change. You're right, you're right. Last item was the M2828 pumps. M2828 pumps. There we go. So next up for our farm, we need to get the toothpick and the retainer, an item combo that allows you to jump around in this DLC, and specifically for the Hatterax fight, which is going to become kind of like our #1 go-to place for peak opener and other items. So we need to get ourselves a toothpick and a retainer, and that's going to be coming up here soon in the main storyline. I could find a way in. Circling this place. Is there an opening there? There's an opening here-ish. Looks like more like a way out than a way in. Aha! This must be the way in. Go. Get near the gas, you get a damage amp, but you also stand too long and you die. Here we go, let's pick up a flower.
These mutated plants are enormous, even by Pandoran standards. It's unlikely that this gas is naturally occurring. Someone engineered it.
Oh, shoot. All right, got that one. Number 2.
Designed to increase biomass at an exponential rate. In dumb speak, this makes time go big and do the ouch.
Did you drop anything? No. Drop the quest item. Drop the quest item. Ooh, those are the saplings that can give me the item. Let's go. Got it.
Creating this gas would require an understanding of advanced biogenetics I can only describe.
What's up, dude? How's it going? It's going good. We are pushing DLC 5. We're getting the toothpick, the retainer. Then we're going to be going to kill Hatterax, get the peak opener.
Samples, specifically brain matter, which I like to
Once we have the peak opener, then we're going to be probably going back to TVHM, or maybe even staying in New VHM, and pushing DLC 3s and 4s, getting all of those items. Probably TVHM is being my best bet, fastest. And then it's gonna, from there, it's just pearls. It's pearls of ineffable knowledge. not the pearl of ineffable knowledge. It's just pearl items. So to get pearls, I'm gonna want to be farming in UVHM. This is why I had to push UVHM in the first place. Really, I'm having trouble. Those shields. Range. Need to get some slag on these lads. Things have been good. Things have been good. Ooh, not good anymore. Is that the bee that was killing me? We'll just take a death. Take a death. Things have been good. This winter has been absolutely insane. It's cold and wet.
Greetings, clone of the recently deceased. Good luck in your future endeavors.
Really, what happened to us? It's mainly just think of it like a rainy season. It's like a rainy season, but the temperature is also below freezing. So the water cools and becomes snow. And when that same droplet of water, sometimes when the water is above freezing, but just barely, and then dips to below freezing just barely, you end up with situations where you're getting like an hour of snow, then an hour of rain, then an hour of sleet, hail. And it just creates really, I would say, tumultuous conditions. That on top of it just being cold in the first place, over time, over the course of several weeks, is just tough. Especially when you go outside and because it's cold, you catch a cold or you catch the flu or something like that, and it's just things compound.
Taking over the nervous system, the subjects are left nearly mindless, like a slag huff addict or a music enthusiast.
Okay, I did my job.
I have disappointing news. I lack the expertise necessary to synthesize the gas and create our own
It's a battle.
plant-human
Absolute
hybrid.
battle for survival.
Again, not doing that.
Whatever happens, I hope it goes well. Hey, thanks.
Just like that university ethics board. No matter. Return to the back burner and send me those samples. I'm running out of iridium, so I'm gonna make one last sweep for survivors. See you back at camp.
All right, let's go. Return to the back burner. I can do that.
My rides may not be safe, reliable.
Report the vehicle. Oh my gosh, we're back. Uh-oh. Ouch.
What a horrifying creature. Dissect it with your weapon of choice. Like I always say, the more horrifying
What in the world is that thing? Everything else was gonna flacker swap it, but still. It was large. That.
Please send me those samples as soon as possible. I've made every preparation and completely disrobed so that there is nothing between me and the laboratory-grade mylar of this biohazard suit. The sensation is very satisfying.
The double it up aspect of the new Vault Hunter. I think Jolts Dude might be onto something with his theory about the character. And originally I was looking at that character as being the one I wanted to play, but I don't know anymore. And I'm definitely not playing Phase Leech Siren. I'm not playing... I don't like
Oh, that's on me. I was scanning my glutes.
vampire style characters. You know, in World of Warcraft Shadowlands, one of the factions was Ravendreth, which is like this, you know, French Gothic vampire style faction. I was like, nope, that's the one I'm not taking. The the Graveborn in Wonderlands was a character that I was not going to play. I just don't like the whole vampires leech thing most of the time. I think drain tanking is cool, but I prefer tanking on raw stats rather than drain tanking.
Vault Hunter, over here. Tannis is working on an end.
Hey, chapter 2, winging it. Let's go.
Find a way back up the sanctuary.
Yeah, give me your soul, exactly. And then you got Big Viking Lad. And as much as I like Big Viking Lad, definitely not playing the Big Viking Lad. It's not my style. One of his action skills is throw axes, and another action skill is do big punch. I'm like, okay, throw axes and big punch. I'm all for it. I just don't think that's gonna be my Vault Hunter. There's probably another action skill, but axes doesn't really do it for me, and big punch is what it is. So that leaves just one character, and that is Malawan Dump Truck. We really just don't know much about her besides her big ball of rainbow explosions. Seems kind of cool. So I heard someone say that this looks like it's definitely gonna be the gunner class, which if it is the gunner class, I couldn't be happier to have Malawan Dump Truck, MDT for short. I'm gonna call her MDT, or maybe just I'll call her MDT for short. I couldn't be happier to have MDT as my Vault Hunter. Okay, wait, I need to throw out some turrets here. Go. I've been flagger swapping since the day I was born. Does anyone else feel like showing up? Got you.
Smell like a Vault Hunter, but you totally fight like a bandit, and that is the highest compliment.
But so far, none. I don't know how I feel about the doubling up, the double this and double that and double this and double that, because
I know that science, dude. I'm gonna call him now.
if you double everything,
Cassius, hey, it's Vaughn.
you can't see.
I'm rather busy on a secret project. Gotcha.
Double grenades, double TDR chucks, double bullets. Can't see what's happening.
Never plant monster up your bros. Hector swore that. I see. I've been tricked into
So
working for an evil
I don't know if I want to play that character. And the double gun, I'm assuming they're gonna have some way to make it like super balanced. They're gonna try to make it like fair. They're not gonna make it super OP. The Rainbow Moab, yeah, exactly. Rainbow Moab, exactly. Oh, the old doll mine. I can do that. I'm trying to figure out if we maybe saw a second action skill for MDT. This is Mordecai's new buddy, Talon. What's up? Someone order some flagger swaps? Imagine you're defending this little hill and someone comes running up with a flagger and nuke him. Oh my gosh!
I think he's trying to tell us something. What's that, Talon? Mordecai got attacked by vine freaks. Vault Hunter, follow Talon.
Follow Talon, pick up her clues. I don't think Talon's ready for the amount of speed that I can put out.
Chew 'em up.
Still haven't heard from Mordecai. Keep following Talon.
Keep following Talon. I can do that.
We can't lose Mordecai. He's
I'm
one of
faster
the
than
Talon
Talon.
Raiders. We've been fighting together since the beginning.
The reason I think there might be a hidden... Ooh. You guys are torqued. Beyond belief. Trust. The reason I think we saw 2 action skills is it wouldn't make sense for us to see one from, or 2 from everybody and only 1 from her. But it is Gearbox, you never know. But number 2, I think there's something in the audio clippings. I think there's something, there's a clue in the audio.
The Crimson Raiders wouldn't be the same without Mordecai.
But we'll see. Alright, enter the camp. Let's go. Topnia has extremely good ammo efficiency. Hey, slag, I bag. Look, I've been doing this without, you know, slagging enemies up, so. Knowing the augmentations for the action skills can change all the conversation. It's true. But I think that already we're starting to see a little bit of... It's just tough because we don't really know the actions. Have we seen 2 action skills for our clone boy? We saw double guns, right? We saw double guns. I think that's all we've seen. And we're assuming that double swords is also something. Like, something with the swords is an action skill. It must be. It might not be. This is a very, like, combat heavy DLC right now. And that sucks for you all is that I have a Topnia. Oh. You destroyed my turret. I hate them. Alright. And double breakdancing blades, exactly. So all we've seen is 1. I don't know. From the Malawan class. But I do like elementalists.
We need that antidote now.
Mose is an elementalist.
Get through that mine and find the scientist.
She's mainly just fire.
Good luck at that old doll mine. I heard that place was haunted. Cursed haunted.
Modernized blight collar, maybe. The Yeah. The thing is, blight collar had a really big emphasis on the blight. Like, both of blight collar's action skills have to do with pestilence, poison, One of them is the totems, which have to do with
Dum-dums. Point Hector.
alchemy and the concocting poisons. And the other one is a little, literally acid rain.
Days through. Come on back to camp and we'll figure it out.
But the fact that you could turn the totems into any element does make the Blight Collar definitely an elementalist class, for sure. I would honestly say we haven't really seen an all elements class besides Maya. But even Maya doesn't... I gotta return to the back burner? What happened here? It would be kind of cool to play a Malawan character who's all the elements. You know? Turn to the back burner. Yeah, it's so funny how similar this is to Borderlands 3. Go back. Go back to where you were. Go back. Once you get here, guess what you're gonna have to do? Leave. Go out with all of it. Why is it not working all the time? I swear I'm getting trolled by my turrets. Right there, it did not function. Okay, here we go, winging it.
Over here. We need to punch through that gate somehow. Cassius is our only chance of saving Mordecai and retaking Sanctuary.
Tritanium's chunky.
Oh, there's a lot of side quests now. Base Cowboy, a Critical Oath.
Weapon and what we got here ain't gonna cut it.
Yo, Lilith.
Let's look up
Helios moonshot.
the
That could work. Bandit, you lived on Helios for a while.
Tooth
We can get the moonshot
Pick
cannon working.
ARBL2.
Just so you know, to get into Helios, you're gonna have to go through the burrows. Have fun, don't die.
I don't love using Jack's weapons, but if it gets the job done, I can live with it.
Oh man, this is exciting. Surviving the burrows is a bandit rite of passage. You know what? If you make it through, you can be my vice war chief.
To the burrows. Okay, I can do that. Go. Alright, first turret down. Second turret down. Well, Vaughn really let himself go from now to BL3. True.
Say hello, darling.
You actually brought an infected soldier back to camp. Man, I keep thinking you mine the idiot shaft dry. Then you go and strike a big old vein of dumbass.
He'll get his soon enough. Focus on Helios.
Alright, so these tunnels are sacred bandit territory. And I am totally breaking the bandit code by telling you how to get in. But anybody who can tell him he's already dead. So just bust down the electrified gate and you're in. The sandworms definitely won't escape, probably.
Okay. We're through.
Don't get eaten! Oh, and tell the sandworms I said...
Oh, I didn't die. Oh, that was close. Alright, so there's a ghost skag somewhere in here. I need to take out.
Hypothesis was correct. Hector is using your vault key to mass produce the gas. Soon he will have enough to blanket all of Pandora to create his paradise. But everyone on Pandora will die in the process. He's really got our test tubes in a centrifuge.
Sandworms. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Nah, it doesn't matter. I've already won. Here's
Good indicator that we're in the right place.
me presiding over paradise, you twisting your mutated limbs into a knot and dying alone like a sad pretzel. Point. Heck.
Over here. I'm in the gas. I can't go this way. I have to go this way then. How do they want us to do this? Something fishy's going on here. Can you go up? Yes, you can.
Say hello, darling.
Who's this guy? Wait, that's an average Joe. Really? Yep, it's Brick.
Hell yeah! Eat knuckles, shrub! Yo, Slab!
Go Brick.
I heard Morty was in danger and you were wrecking face to help him. Follow me.
Yeah, I am wrecking face.
I know we haven't always seen eye to eye.
Yo, Lily, I got bones with your leadership style. But as long as Morty's in trouble, I'm on the team. Nothing else to say.
Come on, Brick. Don't make me wait for you.
I'll leave you to it. Do what you do best, Brick.
Morty guy's been on my ass about getting a gun-punching arm.
With that flacker damage.
I got a green thumb and 4 green knuckles. Let's go prune some shrubs.
Good job, turret. You tanked that guy that entire time. Holy cow. You got an UVHM. It still does some really strong work. Come on, Brick. Focus up. The flacker swaps are so good. Back to badass sapling. Here we go. How'd you get so weak, bro? Shoot him. Dang, this place is huge. I didn't get a kill there. Disable both shields. I can do that. Come on. Push. Wow, I did that. And how quickly? That's pretty quick. Climb here. Be able to. We do. Later, kids. And we can toss this. A more safe location. Here we go. Generator's destroyed. Clear the area. I can do that. That's the easiest part. Couple turrets up high. They'll apply slag. The number one thing you gotta focus on, the turrets, that you destroy the turret, destroy the enemies that are slagged. Because if enemies that are slagged live, the turrets will be staying on them and they won't slag other things. It's up to you to do that. Fall a little bit here. Really just using Onslaught to survey the battlefield. By just getting more places. Got a little bit of a hit there. Actually, to get destroyed from that, that's crazy. And this was without slagging anything because of, you know, Blacker Swap technology. Okay. Rick, have I not cleared the area enough? Around you, it's peaceful. There's nobody left. Like, you not seen all the enemies all around? Fine, bro. Fine. Okay. Got me. This time the turret dies immediately, and he's actually getting targeted by both turrets, so that's good. Well, this should be climbable right here. Oh, not good. Ooh, grit, thank you. I took 2 melee hits. Not my best work. Flacker is so good. As long as you know the range of it, then you're fine. It's when you try to make it perform outside of its range, you get in trouble. Then all of a sudden you start entering the, you know, have to reload types of scenarios. While the enemy that you were supposed to destroy is still shooting you.
Timber! Bruise my cuticle on that one. Hell yeah.
Liliana wants to get in.
Hold up here. You get in there and blast those fools. Morty's life is on the line. Time to practice some botany. See you at the back burner, Slab.
Lily, you definitely wants in. Okay, so cross the pipe. Okay, so Helios Fallen. This is where you fight Uranus and make me a little bit nervous. Can probably just Flacker swap him, but
We need that moonshot cannon to clear the way to Cassius. He's our only hope of curing Mordecai.
Right, of course, totally. Yeah. But I'll give you a ton of cash if you also read my vengeance.
oh, push. I dropped to my death. Not my best effort. I'm a little bit confused though.
Rise from your grave.
I might have messed up something. Hunt is Vaughn. That's what it's called. The Hunt is Vaughn. So we can keep pushing this. The side quest. I don't have to worry about it. Press the button. Why not? What's wrong? Crushed and killed. Oh, I don't have to go too far back. That's sick. That's sick. Thank you, Grit. Holy cow. Never underestimate what Grit can do. I got right next to him. He's got nowhere to go. Now I can go. Go, go. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Whew.
Elevators, huh?
Focus. Moonshot cannon. Get it working. Blow open the door to the mine. So, does anyone actually know how to use this thing? We've got to blow open that door.
Hey, here we go. We're gonna be fighting pretty bad Mama Jama.
The biggest cannon on the whole muckabuckin' planet, and you didn't call me. I am offended.
Gina, it's a war zone between us and Helios. I'm not putting you in danger.
Lily, girl,
Go to the robot factory? Okay. That's what it's gonna be. Go explosive damage. Go. This guy's against me? Oh, he was shooting at somebody that wasn't me, so. Very badass. It's that guy with the flacker. It's just, it is what it is. I have the trajectory mapped out. Here we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I was gonna be like, I bet you they're gonna find some way to make sure that this door doesn't open for me. Oh, and he's so back. Big robot thing. Factory.
You're almost to the moonshot control room. I took my bandit oath
Clap
with
trap.
my right hand on a Hyperion account ledger and my left hand on a still beating skag heart. Man, I could stress eat some skag heart right now.
Oh, it's so too easy. Tina makes her presence felt. Yup. Bridge. I think the flacker is probably going down as my favorite gun of all time after this playthrough. And it's been the hard carry. Thanks, Tina. I blew everything up for you.
This was worth it. I'm just gonna rest here for a sec. You take care of the moonshot.
Lily, I got this. Listen up, class in session. This is Ballistics 101, and I am Professor Boom. First lesson. Those regular moonshot shells ain't gonna do shit against big old metal doors. We need that good armor penetration. So, whilst I start constructing the missile, your homework is to get the explosivos that are going inside. Class dismissed!
I got the explosives that go inside. Doing all this within an assault shock trooper class mod. Explosivo number 1 confirmed. And Explosivo number 2. If you're talking to the guy who farmed Mick Zafford to level 80 using nothing but a flacker and a nukem, I know the range of this bad boy. I know the sweet spot. You're torched. Not good. Well. Gonna happen soon, I can feel it. We're gonna get to Uranus.
I started thinking about dragons and made this. Load them explosives!
Oh, low explosives, good.
Careful. Now slap them wings on there. Contessa Eeyore is gonna be swooning over your badonk in no time.
When you think murder, take Marcus Munitions.
This reminds me of Borderlands the pre-sequel, where you like load up like a rocket pod.
Romance! Verily and stuff. Okay, now, go salvage your power core from the bot bay. Not really doing a shtick this time.
Salvage a power core. Okay. The most Borderlands mission of all time.
Worried about Morty. I want to help out, but it's scary because I don't want to lose him. He's my friend. Can I be mega real? Sometimes I feel like if I don't keep moving, I'll just...
Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what we gotta do. Salvage power core from Uranus. Alright, so we're gonna die.
Defense mechanism? Oh, whatever. It's not hurt.
Just kidding. He's gonna die. Get one shot. Oh my gosh. Got me, saw something that was rainbow and it was just a customization. Whatever. We'll be back. Uranus is gonna be probably our most farmed boss. Pretty of me. Oh, he did drop a leggy. What is it? What is it? What could it be? Shock fastball level 78? Catch. Oh, yeah. Might have trolled. Real quick one, huh? So if that's good news that we can one-shot him.
F plus. F is for fantastico. Remember the homework thing? The bit, whatever. No, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna arm that cannon. But you know, if you wanna, yeah, cool, whatever. I'm over it. Yes, my dream. It's happening. Follow this light.
Alright, Tina, I can follow you. You guys don't leave without me. They're just jealous I'm faster.
What in the hell is going on down there? God damn it.
It's so beautiful.
Okay, and then after this we can go grab.
Good work, everyone. The way up to
And
the
probably-
lab is clear.
Honestly, probably best to push the DLC main story until we finish it, and then come back and if anything that's side quest related, we'll have unlocked.
Got a few things to take care of here. Head back. Those vines are anchoring
Check
Sanctuary.
on Mordecai. I can do that.
If Cassius can make good on the antidote,
I heard that from here. Called it.
Mordecai's dying.
right. Moonshot.
Where's Vaughn at?
Mordecai. You're looking real bad.
End it life. Where are you?
Your friend's infected. Excellent. That is to say, his condition
What's Moxie?
is quite advanced.
Looking for
Curable. I need you
boy
to
Vaughn.
sample, or as we say in the scientific community, that good red stuff.
There you are.
Oh, you ain't getting none of Morty's blood. Back off.
The Vanguard.
Master of Corate.
Oh, Tina.
I'm assuming I have to do this quest in order to do the hunt as Vaughn eventually, so.
Was about to carate your ass in half.
Here you go. Fly our colors over your victory so everyone knows it was us.
Alright, let's see where he wants me to put him.
My Helios Hellions used to be called the Children of Helios, but it sounded a little culty. So we did some rebranding. The guys were pretty excited about it.
Children of Helios sounded a little bit culty. That's funny. On it. Don't do this. Never learn. Never learn. This be a way in? No, this honestly looks like more of like a racetrack type thing. Kiddos, sorry. Well, surely I can come up the side right here. How do we get up there is the question. I have to do it this way. Here we go. I don't like what you're making me do. Going all over the place.
You know the drill. Fly that flag. Oh, you killed that guy so hard. On to the next one.
On to the next one, he says. You crazy.
Now you be careful, honey.
I always take the apparently the long way around. Both of these missions have like a weird pathing compared to other missions. I guess that's what makes it, you know, it's what connects them in like a theme. You kind of have to rethink how you get around a Borderlands map.
That's the spot. Now raise the flag so everyone knows this is our turf now.
Get some slide, brother.
We already got some recruits showing up. Come on back. We need to initiate.
Turn it on. That's a save quit angle. Look at that. No driving required. Hold on, what are you doing out here?
Look at all these recruits. Fantastic. Now it's time for the initiation. Climb up.
Reach the initiation platform. So I've had to think differently about how I traverse. So in this case, I'm not gonna take the tunnel because the tunnel was a bait, and that's what I've learned in this mission. The tunnel is a bait on this map. That I have to go up here to the initiation platform.
Recruits! I am the mighty bandit king, Vaughn! Woo! Good effort, Jerry.
Alright.
Bandit means being tough as nails. Prove you've got what it takes by leaping off that thing. Vault Hunter, show them how it's done.
Boom, I leaped off. Now you guys try.
Well, they can do it. So can I. Yeah.
Get it, Jerry.
Cover
Oh,
me.
who's next? Come on, guys. Boom. Oh. Yeah, that didn't work out. Okay, this is the one we need. The hunt is Vaughn. Vaughn's gonna give the old recruitment drive another go. Maybe it'll go better this time. But for this one, we're gonna be using read-only tactics to farm some badass Sand Queen worms to get ourselves the toothpick and the retainer. It's gonna be a really, really big piece of what makes the Hatterax fight possible.
Badass sandworm queens. Take this.
We'll say running around the doll abandoned in this way is makes you hate this area. I'll play technical. Here we go, right here. Nope, not here. Pull it down. That's pretty cool. Saw blade. Alright, into the burrows.
Chew 'em up, honey.
New recruits, let's go.
Snappiest, fastest growing young clan on Pandora. Survive the deadly burrows and bring me those sandworm trophies to prove yourselves worthy.
Sick. All right, here we go. Kill sandworms, and we have to kill sandworm queens. This is we're gonna go to read only. Actually, let's turn off read only real quick and do a forced save. Oops. Forced save it. Now we turn on read only. Get a turret down. Get another turret down. Sandworm queen right here. Toothpick and retainer. No damage at? There we go. You drop me something? No, they did not. Let's not pick up that item just in case. Looking for the other sandworm queen. If we find the item, we have to stash it. Will the other one not spawn if I haven't picked up the first? Now you. Go for the second sandworm queen. She's this way? Yeah, she is that way. On the ground. There she is. I'm definitely torched you. She goes down. Did she drop me my item? She did not. So hopefully this read-only works. Here we go. It did. So we can go and try to re-kill those sandworms instead of having to reset our Ultimate Vault Hunter playthrough and starting over the DLC. Okay, didn't get the drop. Let's run over this way. Really, no kill. There we go. Drop me. Okay, there it is. Okay, we got a toothpick. It's level 79, but we will take it. We're downed. It's okay. We're going to let ourselves die. Come back. Grab this toothpick. And then we're going to stash the toothpick. Yes. Yes. And then get a retainer. So the toothpick is going to be acquired here in just 1 second. You guys are having fun over here, I guess. Gotta be careful to make sure read-only is always on here. Did I get a double drop? I did get a double drop. Holy cow! I don't need to stash it anymore. Off read-only. You got a double drop. While in the writhing deep with the toothpick in your hands, your movement speed is increased. Grants immunity to corrode damage. And toothpick. Sorrowful. Super sick. Let's check these both off the list.
Wanna meet my girlfriend?
Toothpick being an extremely good assault rifle for Axton. Let's go. The double drop. The infamous. Never before seen the double drop. Huge. And let us also kill this guy real quick. Kill this guy too. I just need a second. To juice up this bad boy. Level 80. Rip. Doll. Stock. Doll. Accessory. Go for the damage. Here we go. In the retainer. Go ahead and juice this bad boy up. Level 80. Battery. Battery. The body. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Top here. Pretty big shield now. Okay, so let's go. Grab the second trophy. Return to Vaughn. We got the retainer and we got the toothpick. Very, very nice. Um. Okay, so the next farm is going to be the Pico. And that's where I'm going to leave it for today. We got ourselves the necessary items. Feeling good about that. So I'm going to grab this next trophy, and we're going to have to come back on a different day. Alright. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!